يا الله يا الله دي لا طيب يلا مشكلات إنه أبغى أنزل بس طب 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 انزل واو عندي والمهمات واو شنو الله أعلم واو ملايين واو لا لا يا حبيب وعندك كل المهمات شلون انت بتخلص المهمات كل مهمة بعدها عواصم الثانية زين هايكل شبح الحبانة شو تعرف على خريطة قابلة وجه هذه اللي أنا ما عرفتها اختبار الطيران قد أيوة اختبار الطيران هاي مهم اختبار الطيران وين خريطة اختبار الطيران أنا بروح اختبار الطيران جريبية من النار بخلصها وأنا طاير أخوي اختبار الطيران أوكي الفراشات الممنوع أنا اللي حق احتياطا بس
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
والله قلت لو قلعها حاليا أنا لا أعرف هي يقدروا يقلوني يا ويلا
Well. Look what we have here.
What? واو انزين بخلص مهمتين اوريدي مو نفس المنطقة صح؟ فانت الحين الله يسلمك تروح هني في مهمة مهمات ايه الحمد لله الحمد لله زين
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
هذا ليس محادثة.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Yeah.
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
يا الله.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
يا الله دي كعلة.
Success.
بديت أضيع. يمديني أسوي أجين؟ لا. أبا عيده.
This is rather fun. Oh! Made it. Excellent.
بس إن شاء الله أجيبه في الوقت أنا بكسر راسه دي. صدقني وعيدي عشان بس أكسر راسه. من البداية خربط بالتحكم.
Did it.
أفضل وقت عندك حبيبتي؟ ردي الكلمة مرة ثانية. أنا ربي تردين الكلمة مرة ثانية. بتشوف من أفضل وقت الحين ها؟ قولي لي. سمعيني بأسمع مرة ثانية. وين هي؟ هاي. أشوف ثلاث ثانية.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Yeah. حسنا لا أريد احترامك. والله يمكن أن أرد عليها. لا أريد احترامك. ليه؟ حسنا.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
والله عجبني الرد اللي ردها. يا بهارات. والله. حبيبتي انت مين؟ انا خلصت على اموري يا بليتو. بتشهد واتكلم شو اقول انا وانا والله حنحشش. زين. المهام عندي مهمة اختبار الطيران. انزين كون ايمان مصدر تغلب على يا الله. انزين حبيبي وين تبيني اروح؟ ليه خلنا عودة الى البريدوس. اوكي حنطلع لك. انه اول بداية ما يطلع لك لازم تنطر عليه. والله بس فهم شلقت راسي استنى طلعت راحة نفسية اخوي من الداخل. عجبني الرد اللي رد عليها. صح.
Oh, you're back with something to report, I hope.
لا.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
غريبا. اوكي.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates
انت تيجي عشان نضرب وياك. المهم ضربت اصلا وياك اصلا. اختيار طيران. ياخذ فترة فطما انت تخلص ان المهمة لي مهمة يطولون. مفاتيح عندي 8. اكتشف اتبع الفرس. اكتشف اللي فرس عن صندوق الكنز السمع ويمنع. وين دي حبيبي؟ يمي اكتفست.
Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
أجل حصلت على مكافأة جيدة.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
زين شو؟ بعدين خلصت وقوالا 180. لا شوي اكس بي يا اخوك. واجبات استاذ شراب. مثلا الغرفة المطلوبة أزلية. منة محتمل يبدأ في مكان متعود فيه والضلال الغرفة السفلية السرية. مقابل زين. تلقى مقابلة سباستين. مقابلة الأستاذ بليزي. هذا اللي أنا أبيه. هاي اللي أنا أبيه مقابلة الأستاذ دي. الخريطة أنا لو قابلت الأستاذ الحبيب لي أبي الغرفة مالتي في غرفة أخوك تطلعها تعدل فيها أبيها ذي أنا ولا أشحت عشان الغرفة. يا الله اي والله غرفة أقول لك تبيها لآخر درجة.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
توقع في باب يطلع. حسيت
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
أكيد بس أولا أخوي نهي تشو ما جيته والله جيته اللون هاي الأستاذ فن دورها بقى شوي كذي كيت الحين على اللعبة نفسها عجبتني ونهي.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Oh, no.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
زين زين أول شيء إكس بعدين زين ديون أفنيستو لا يا الله.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
في
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
في لوحة يملك في أماكن لا يتم
Where
تخفيها.
in Merlin's name is that elf?
قدمت
Is that
لمدة طويلة رغم يتم تكلفة بأكثر من مخطوطات أكثر مما توقعت.
I wondered where that had got to.
يا الله.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
والله فهلا صادق.
Revelio.
يعني نظام ريفيليون. عجيب انه يقدر يركب التسلق مال اللعب وايد قوي. الباركور ثم نظامها ولا امدح النظام والله تستاهل.
As precarious as it looks.
اللعبة تستاهل يعني ما تعب عليها وتستاهل.
Revelio.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
أوه يا قلبي صندوق. تذكرت شنو هذا الصندوق. أشعر بالله هنا شيء عندما أتعرض لغرفة بحاجة إلى
Revelio.
أنا أوه يا والله استمتع بالجو.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
يا الله.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
دقيقة. دقيقة جواز لا يا ما القى بطلع من هني وات ذا هيك يا ما اقدر بطلع لاصق فيه معنا.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
شفت النار اللي على اليمين؟
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
شنو عرفت اخيرا شكلي بطلت الغرفة اللي انا بيها. يو هوجورتس فيها بلاوي. يس 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 حرفيا اخي انا ادور عنها.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
يس غرفتي.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Oh.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
زين ضغطت من فتح مكتبة وصفة يتم استخدام كشف عن الخطط السرية من المعدات المجهولة التي تم جمعها. يا الله أخوك مخططات له.
Plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
واو. وي ما صيدني، وي ما صيدني. كونجر، هذا اتوقع بس حق الغرفة اللي انا.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Yes.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Quite
deceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Yes! والله يس! دي هذه حطها يمديك يمديك يوس 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 سقوط. انا اقول استخدمه. انزين اوف نشوف له شكل. قيبوه. انزين دقيقة. اوه لا خله احمر. دقيقة خله ايه. انزين انزين حبيبي جيب مال نباتات. انزين طق الاحمر. انا عجبني الاحمر اكثر. انا الحين مو بقعد اعدل، بقعد اعفس ليه ما اعدل لاخر شيء. فانا انزين بقعد اعفس شوي.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
أنا حاليا دقيقة هذه أنا عندي إياها. انزين انزين اوكي شيء اضافية. والله فعلا وايد فعلا. ما داعي كرسي نحط دي نحط دي يمديك تعرف.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
اوكي هل يمكن استخدام تعويذة تغيير مهيئة في أي مكان؟
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the room of requirement has its own rules.
يعني ما تقدر تسوي برا انه محظور. بس هني بس انه عنده قواعد يعني اوكي. حلو يعني.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have and seems to know its every nook, cranny and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
Okay.
I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
يعني لو أنا الحين شوف ديك لو أنا أكون وياه 24 ساعة أوكي، إنما لما هو عارف خارج القلعة وداخل القلعة هذه مو شيء مهم. إنه رد فيها شغل في القلعة.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
لا والله زين يا أخو. زين لا يوجد وات فيها.
This will be more useful when I have some more time.
اوكي شنو وات ذا هيك تحديث مع الاستاذ دقيقة.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
شنو هو اللي أيامه الذي الداخلي؟
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
اوكي عندي وايد.
Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Walls on the floor? What the heck? Oh, what the heck? استحضار معلقات. اوكي. جامع. انواع حق الجامع. اها. ليه؟ ليه؟ هذه. خلي شوي فوق. دقيقة في شي حق الجدار. لا لا دقيقة يبني نطفي ذي. يمديك تشيل وتحط. اوكي شي على الصورة دي. لا العجيب استحفاظ زي على الأرض الحين. في نص الملعب يعني الحين. انزين هذه حط واحد هني. انت الحين انزين كرسي انت حطيت. طاولة ما شاء الله على الطاولات. صدق اللولبية دي. ايوه.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
زين والله
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and altering spell to customize it.
تعليلة لا واحد رالي كذي. يا حبيب لو غلطت يملك تعدل والله فعلا. تعدلت لا دي لا 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 والله بديت استانس اكثر. تعديل حجم أحد العناصر. حجم دقيقة. واو
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'm not gonna laugh. Yeah, خليها لون.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
البيئة الهادئ ممر الجو المثالي أو ودي شيء طبيعي بشكل أفضل في غرفة طبيعي ومرتبط باللعب. ركز بشكل أفضل في غرفة مظلمة. لا بيئة هادئة مظلمة. والله فل.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
يا رباه شكلها فلة شكلها فلة يا خوق.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
أكيد. أوف كحلة كحلة والله يا الله كحلة صدمتني كان.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
والله ما أفضل وأرحب. دي شنو الحين افتح دي هني الطالعة كا يا أم الرهابة، يا أم الرهابة. أوف أوف، والله فله، والله فله. لو كان في أونلاين بعد، يا الله جيب الراس. أنا المفروض إيه هنا؟ أنا عندي مهمة بس المكان فله. بلا أي هاي. لا اللعبة الصج دي هذه عندها شيء داخل. انزين انا الحين تدري شنو اللي ناقصني انا؟ هذه تقدم قطع مخزن المواهب. لا مجمعات مفروض. لا هذه اوكي عندي. هذه لين وينهم؟ رد فنون الظلام. لا تقول بيتهم، كنا بيتهم. رفاض فنون الظلام كنا بيته دي. اعتدي ايه كني بيتهم. كان عندي بداية مبارح بيتهم. كنا بيتهم دي. المهم انا الحين ادش هني. لا مهمات الله. بس خوك على الغرفة.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
الاستاذ الحين خلصت من الاستاذ.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
دخول. الموضوع ان ترى هوجورتس لها اسرار وايد 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 وايد.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio.
I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
حامرة وممنوعة.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
أكيد. آخ.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Yeah.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
يا سلام. أكون سعيد بدونك.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
إنزين سأخبرك بالحقيقة.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
يا سلام.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
إي والله يصير.
Meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
هذا هو مليء بالأسرار.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
أرني سبيل إسلام. أكتشف الصدم.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
شنو قلت شيء غلط؟ إيه. انزين. مهمة. واجب الأستاذ. خريطة. خير. ما هذا حمود.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yes. Yes, hade jag vad jag again.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
سحر قديم.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
ولا واحد من ذلك يا Come here.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay, لازم أنا خلصه.
Shall we have a look?
Okay.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
شو بروح هناك؟ يلا بخلص التست، بعدين أول ما أخلص التست بروح أخلص المهمة دي.
Revelio.
مين أكيد بخلص دي، بعدين بخلص هناك أتعلم السحر. قبل ما قلت أتعلم كل شيء، بس إنه ممنوع ما يندهى بين إيه ولا. وقوي إيه أوفر وبي ماضيك إنه وان شوت دي واحدة. إيه
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
وبي وان شوت عندك بعد النار دي.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
ما عندي إياه.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
ما عندي إياها. وين هي التجميد؟ هذه. لا هذه هو الدفاع، السيطرة على غير اسمها جليستي. انزين قوة الدفاع أرستوس. لا أنا ترى اللي أتوهك بشيء واحد ما عندي. ما أقوله. أنا ما عندي إياها الأسباب. الأسباب لو عندي إياه كان بقول لك يلا.
Orders, directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood.
أول ما تدريه اللعبة غنون محاولة مرة أخرى. إيه لغنون انتقم وطقت سنت طقت سنت انتهت.
I will draw blood.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
اضطريت أدرى منه. الوقت له أنا واحد ما
Looks
عندي
like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy.
Revelio.
Now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
تعويضات ولا أفضل شيء تعلمهم كلهم، بس ممنوعة بيني ولا أتوقع بالتعلمها.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. This looks intriguing. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
واو. ده
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
أكيد كبوس.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
ما في اللي شيء اللي هو
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
يا الله.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
God!
These look familiar.
Yeah.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
خلاص والله. أبو خيبة. واحد هاف كان لدي حيلة بس وضبط.
More statues. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Not making this easy on me.
اوكي.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
اللي انصدم معاه.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
اوكي المفروض ادش اطلع. اوكي الحين
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
صعب اصلا محمد.
I'll never get used to these floors.
لا 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 تعمس وياك. تعمس وياك والله تعمس وياك. يا الله يا الله دبل كومبو كومبو نوع الكومبو كومبو دجاج صح. يا انطلينا وايد. لا. اوه واو، يبليك تشجعني. والله بابا شوي يو حبيبي والله غلاش ما اقول لك لا، روحك محتاجهم مقدم. في صندوق كبير. اركض داري ما شلون. يا الله واحد خليه يموت اول شيء نستكملنا. هاي مات. اخ طقيت متعلق بس انه غلط. اوه مو خطر. لا طقيتي وات. What? Oh. Oh. حبيبي ايه والله تعبت يدي. ان شاء الله بس نفتك منه يا سلام. هذه ثابت والله والله هذه ثابت انها تقدر تطقطق عليه ولك اللقمه السقير طوب ثقيل بعد يو. ثقيل بس والله تعرف احسن من موت.
Another pensive.
Another pensive. زين خلنا نسمع شو بيصير. جامعة استخدم يا دام يا جزء من الذاكرة أو أي شيء من الذاكرة.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Yeah. الذكاء اللي طافت كان يشوفونها
Crystallized stone.
يعني الذكريات اللي قاعدة تصير حاليا عن هي الشخصية دي.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
No.
Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
كذا يعني يوم قال.
Before you go...
Before you go. Okay.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
يوي عندي ما ضل لي تعلمت من تعويذة فتنا تعويذتين عندي لازم اتعلمهم قريب تقبل متى ما يعطيني خلي فترة ما يعطيني لازم اروح اتعلم سحر غرفة النساء وهني غرفة الرجال بعد بتعلم شلون ابطل هالكفول ده.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broom.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
انزين الحين صندوقك هو هناك.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
وصلت حتى النص. اوكي النص.
What are you up to now?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
أنا مهم أخلص دلين. والله أشياء الجانبية الصراحة يعني مفيدة. ما تضر. الأشياء الجانبية تحس تزيد منها. لا ما تقدر وايد تزيد منها. زين وين هني تبي جيها. أنا الحمد لله أنا حطيت بروح من هناك. أعطيك مفيدة الأشياء الجانبية، يعني تلعب أشياء جانبية ما تخسر شيء.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
والله بس تشوف في شخصيات أنا تمنيت أشوفها مال هاري بوتر ما حصلتها صح. في شخصيات ما حصلتها مال هاري بوتر. ناس دوك اسمه الملتحي ما شاء الله عليه تضحيته. بس ترى في تحسن في السرعة.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
سنبدأ.
I'm ready to fly.
المشكلة هذه وايد مغرورة.
A decent challenge.
A decent challenge. والله نرفز. كنا هذاك اللي
I'm getting the hang of this.
لا لا لا. دقيقة.
I'd say that was acceptable.
وايد سريع. في فرق بين السرعة. الغلطة عن كم؟ عن 3. انغلط ما أعرف بس يلا غلط.
I'm getting the hang of this.
مو بشر خلصة. حبيب 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 حبيب. يو خلصته والله غلطة. أفضل وقت يس أو الحين هو أفضل وقت يوري مع الخلصة أفضل. بس أفضل شيء لو أنت تجيب ماكس كل شيء.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
if you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
أكيد طبعا صحيح.
To race this course again.
Yeah.
The podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
وأنا حاليا أبغى أروح حق المحل هنا خريطة الهوجورتس خريطة.
I should let Mr. Weeks know.
أيوة. أول ما يتحاجى. لودينج فعلا الطيران التحكم.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
All road. What reference? All road.
Back from your latest flight?
Yeah.
I want to hear all the particulars.
And then.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Awesome.
Thank you again, truly.
All road coming to the Hogsmeade. ناس ما يقول لك مثل كل طرق تؤدي إلى شنو؟ أو ما اكتشف مسبقا. تمكنا من والله أول شيء مش في شوية تغيير. مهام واجبة استاذ خريطة شي كنا مهام. ايوه هنا عندك عندي هني صوت ضيق شوي.
Wonder who lives here.
في عندي بعض المهمات عندي يقول 3 مهمات رئيسية واحدة مكفولة. في واحد يقول لك تعلم على السحر. What the heck?
I should investigate. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
الكور الأرض وقت لو تدلين شفته
Revelio.
انزين وين بعد؟ كلون اكيد في هني. فوضى يعني. اوكي بقى واحد.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Okay.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
عرفت اوكي. اين؟
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
انزين دي لو نفي شيء تحت.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
عادي مهم.
What do
Okay.
you have in store for me this time? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
انزين بقى واحد اتوقع.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Confringo. اوكي. اوكي. لو كان اتوقع 3 ولا 2. بقى واحد.
Myself would be proud.
ما تروت لنا.
Leviosa.
لا.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio.
وغلظي.
Revelio.
اشتغل الاثنين. وقعت لي واحدة.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
أيوه. Oh.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
هذا الملو حقه. انفلت فيه.
such an indefense against the dark arts, Tracy. You think you're so stealthy. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
I'll get you for that.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo.
Ayun. Oh my. Shit. شيت المدى ماله الله صالحين. لا المواجهة الأخيرة أعوذ بالله بس. إيه. خروج هو اللي هو يخوك لازم تطور روحك عشان تدشله دي بس هلا خلص التشالنج بس.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would...
نحن بس طق ستوب.